Hello guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Yoshi. On this channel you can follow me and join me on different photo walks, POV photography, see some smartphone photography and creative photography and all kinds of photo and video related topics. And today's video we are going to take it really simple and use my Motorola One Action to do some spring photography. Now it's really windy today, so I'm not going to talk too much. So without further ado, just enjoy a little POV video. I'm standing here close to a forest I like to go to, but I found these beautiful flowers over here, spring flowers. Now it's been ages since I've taken photos with my smartphone, or just in general any photos at all, simply because I kind of lost my motivation recently. But I'm getting back into the flow now, and I'm going to take a different shot from this angle. Now the key in taking beautiful photos of flowers is by taking them from the side. Add some depth in the photo by playing with layers. Okay, that's it. So that's round one. We just made it to the other side. And look, these white flowers. Now with the wind, this is really challenging to get a proper composition. And I guess that makes it even more cool whenever your shots turn out great. Now, to make this video a bit more interesting, I'm going to share a few pieces of advice. I did share these tips over the past few months during my videos as well, so if you hear something that I already told you, that's normal. But whenever you go out shooting with your smartphone, just make sure before you actually snap the photo that you make sure that the lenses of your smartphone are clean. Whenever you touch your screen with your fingers, it's almost inevitable that your screen gets dirty with some grease of your fingers and lenses. These are really interesting to shoot, and I'm going to stand here. I'm looking for an interesting composition. Always try to make sure to layer the photo. So I'm going to focus, and if it's not working, I'm going to switch to manual mode. Set white balance to sun, lens to macro, shutter time to automatic. That should turn things already a bit more interesting. The white balance should be on automatic. There we go. Okay, whenever you want to make photos with your smartphone or just any other camera, you want to make sure that all photos have the same color tints, then you should fix your white balance, because whenever you shoot an automatic white balance, your camera will decide what the white points in your photo are. Well, basically, it doesn't decide the white points, it decides what the gray point is, the 50% gray point, and based on that, it will adjust the lighting. So I'm going to snap a photo of these yellow ones, and again, I'm trying to add, for instance, these leaves here in the foreground, and then we will play with the depth. Okay, and it's slightly overexposed, so I'm going to underexpose it a little bit. Also think about the framing. So these are a few, damn, these flower fields but we will make it to the other side. It's not hyacinths yet, but these fields are really photogenic as well. Look at how beautiful this forest is. I've never seen it like this. Entirely covered in white flowers. First of all, I'm going to take a photo over here in automatic mode and slowly and slightly underexpose the photo. I can't manage to get it in focus, so it will be a manual edit after all. And now, let's go and step on this tree. I hope it still can hold me. Yeah, but we will get a beautiful overview over there. It's a bit challenging. Look at that. Now this is a spot not everyone gets to see. And what a beautiful one. Damn, if I could reach the other side, I really could make a beautiful photo. That's a big challenge. Okay, now this tree was made as a bridge, I suppose. The only difficult thing is that I need to get back. Okay. I'm going to walk over the flowers. Damn. Damn. Now, the big difference is if you shoot from here, you won't notice too much of the flowers, but if I get lower to the ground, maybe add a flower in the foreground. Okay, that's enough. Now I need to get back without falling into the water. Maybe getting one more shot. Yeah, well, I'm not sure about this one. Anyway. Okay. So far, so good. No one spotted me. Now that's the advantage of going out a bit later or earlier. Nobody is walking here. And I just found a new spot. Okay. Shooting through these trees is really beautiful as well, except this little cross. I might have taken a reflection shot here in the past, I don't remember. So I'm really surprised it's this quiet over here. Honestly, with these temperatures, I expected a lot of people walking here. But well, that's one winner for us. And we have way more opportunities to take photos. And it's less awkward to talk to the camera. I've already asked you a few times, but since when are you following my channel? Since when are you watching every single video? Are you watching every video? Or what are the type of videos you'd like to see more? Just let me know down in the comments below, because I'm really curious and I just want some ways to improve my work. So let me know what you like about my videos and what you don't like. I'm open for suggestions. Can't remember this pond was over here, but not interested in this pond right now. Or well, those reflections are epic. Epic reflections. These flowers are way more interesting, and in my opinion, this would be really cool from the sky. If you watch it from high up in the sky, this might give some beautiful visuals. But yeah, I didn't charge my drone. I didn't bring it with me either. So that's for a different video. In a few weeks, all these white flowers will be gone. And they will be replaced by this purple hyacinths. Just love these compositions, and the best of it is no one seems to care right now. What it's like. And look how this little river, well, creek, maybe not about the quantity of flowers, but the quality of the shot and the composition. Let me take one last shot. One last piece of advice, guys, I wanted to share with you is the following. Basically, whenever you go out and take photos with your smartphone, I know how tempting it is to get closer to the subject you want to portray, but never, and I mean never, unless you can't do it at all, never zoom in with your digital zoom. Because otherwise you give up so much of your quality. Basically what you should do with a smartphone is consider it as a prime lens, and only shoot using the prime lens and never zoom in if you don't need to. I won't tell you can't use it for instance, shooting family portraits or something like that, but honestly, never try to do that because it really ruins your photos. Okay, I'm going to cross this spot, and I still remember during one of my last videos in the snow, I tried to cross the spot over here and it was entirely flooded, and well, it didn't turn out well. It was -6 degrees and I basically fell into the water up to my knees, and I still had to walk for about 5 kilometers back. It's part of the job basically. It's sometimes worth the risk, but that was really cold. It was the easiest way to get faster home because I couldn't cross the path over there and just had to return and go back the entire road, but better snap a bit more photos and end up with only 3 photos and only 1 good one. At least that's what I'm thinking about. If I shoot about 300 photos on a walk, I easily reduce it back to 150, and maybe after the edits I get with about 100 photos in the end too. Oops, this wasn't the right way. Okay, so I guess that wraps up the next video with spring vibes. So to summarize up, what's important when shooting with your smartphone or any other camera is avoid that your camera lens is dirty. So avoid dust, grease and fingerprints when shooting with a smartphone. Never digitally zoom on your camera because it basically destroys the photo and it reduces the quality of the photo a lot. And just one last bit, if you shoot flowers, always try to shoot them from the side. It makes them larger, more appealing to the eye, and play with depth in your photos. And I just spotted these yellow ones over here, and we will take these to one last example. Actually, I've never seen this spot, so this might be interesting. Okay, this is a dead end, so we're only going to shoot these narcissus, and then, or maybe these red flowers. Yes, so get some contrast and always look for an isolated flower. Don't try to shoot in the bulk, but pick one branch that stands out a bit. Just to prove you what it means to shoot flowers from above. That's how it looks like on your smartphone whenever you've tried to shoot them from above. Basically, I will show you a photo like this, but whenever you go low to the ground like this and try to shoot the details, it's way more interesting when creating depth. And shooting through these petals against the light, you get some beautiful color difference as well. So guys, I guess this wraps up the video. If you liked it, please hit the thumbs up. If you didn't already, please subscribe for more video content. If you want to see some different type of videos, please let me know down in the comments below. Let me know what your favorite photo was from this little walk, and if you learned something new with these little tips. And I hope to see you in the next one. And just remember, you don't need to be great to start, but start to become great. Bye!